on the gas. Commercial apartment, I'm flying, man. You do what you can, just look at my back so I know that you mad.
Hey man, so where you been at?
Oh man, it was crazy. Like, people probably don't know I'm a teacher, so regular 9 to 5. You know, the pandemic hit, everybody had to rely on not just your creative outlet, I guess. Like I was trying to do that, but as a source of income. But having a steady job like a teacher, that definitely helped me like keep a piece of my sanity, like having something like consistent check. So I knew when it was time for me to go into the music stuff that I have something there and stuff to talk about. So really, yeah, just trying to do my job right, making sure I don't, interfere too much with my creative life, and just getting ready to pop back out, to be honest.
So you mentioned the pandemic. How did the pandemic affect like you creating music, like break down like the good, bad, the ugly of it?
It was kind of depressing, and I didn't even realize like going through the motions every day, and it's like you get used to staying in the house, and it's like it feels cool, it feels normal, but you don't really know what it's doing to you. And then I forget what day it was. It was like first time I got dressed in like a couple months, and I go outside, and I'm like, yo, I forgot who I was. Like I'm really like I'm him. Like I can be that confident in myself to do something great. So I just was feeling myself. I was like, let me come back to Instagram, because I took a break off Instagram because I feel like I had nothing to promote. I wasn't doing much, and I was like, let me like get back into my feelings, and that's when I was like, let me start writing again. Just chilling, vibing out, and then I'm like, okay, let me hear some beats, and then my pen just started working again, and I was like, yo, this is different. Like I'm talking different, my flow is different, my like energy is different. I'm coming up with like metaphors that I didn't even think about before, and I'm like, I guess it's life. Like the pandemic kind of matured me at the same time to grow up. I didn't think I could believe in my music this much. Like it sounds good. Like sometimes your stuff sounds good, you probably what you do, but it's like, nah, not just me feeling it. That's why I wanted everybody to come to the studio, having somebody important like my DJ, having somebody important like my camera guy, my family and friends, people I know is gonna be honest with me. Just having people in there feeding off, getting their energy, getting their feedback from if the song is good or not. Like it was good. Even not having everybody there in the beginning to get myself comfortable, figure out how I want to sound in there, and then once everybody came and they hearing the product, and it's like, yo, it started out like bare knuckles, and we like freaked it and turned it into something dope. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I think it's time.
What was your favorite track you did today?
Favorite track, man. This might kind of be a surprise because I'm going to say Back in My Bag, because when I first rapped that song, I rapped it for my pop, and this was like, I was like, yo, I've been writing some songs, I want you to hear something. He was like, all right. So I started out with Know My Name. He was like, okay, like it was cool, but I didn't find as many pockets as I did when I was in the studio. Then I did Back in My Bag, and he stopped me. He was like, yo, like, I want to hear something, like, I want to hear you, like, coming, like, you gotta, he started getting in his old school bag or whatever like that, but I was like, but I get what he was saying, he wanted some energy.
Back in my bag, she said he was born, then hopped in my lap. Jumping the whip, step on the gas, commercial apartment, I'm firing that. Back in the building, back in my bag, she said he was born, then hopped in my lap. I do what I want, you do what you can.
And now everybody like, yo, that's a certified banger. Even he in there like, yo, like he low-key challenged me to freak the beat even more from what I already had. So I was like, that's dope. But I love them all. Like, I think Rolling turned out good. Like, I hit the pocket the way I exactly wanted to. Fawcett hit harder than I thought to. He got the EDM feel. Like, I could see that going international just off the bass line. You know what I'm saying? And and Who Gon' Ride? Like, that wasn't the exact gravel that I was going for, but the fact that I got it, like, I didn't know I could do that with my voice. So that's gonna be some like different energy, a different vibe that I don't even know too many people in right now, mainstream or local. So we hitting them different. See, this is usually where I should talk my shit, but I ain't even got nothing to say yet. Hold up. Flip it, rip it, toss it. I'm the man when I walk in. Tell you chick get up off it. The bottom we all win. Check the stats and I'm balling. We're not one in the same. She loving and giving me brains like
Get your bitch up on my business. Ooh, you can see the way I'm winning. Ooh, yeah, just the way I'm getting it. Niggas call straight, but I'm rolling in the car.
those, like when you saying like, you know, those the hype ones, if you believe it too, then like you said, you should keep it hype, because like that's what's going to engage the audience. There's no need to bring them down. You only got 7 minutes. You ain't gonna have time to bring them back up. So like, you know what I'm saying, talk that shit, get real hype with it.
My most positive asset is my performance, like owning the crowd, knowing what my stage presence can do, just making the songs come to life. I've heard multiple times, like when I was in my beginning stages of music, like I wasn't really feeling the song when I heard it, but when I watched you perform it, I'm like, yo, I like the song now, like I'm more into it. So just knowing that I could turn skeptics into believers because when they see me in person, that's what I'm excited to do.
Oh, what's next, man? What can we expect from you now?
We getting videos. We trying to get videos, just so y'all can just see, catch the energy, catch all the icon on 25 energy. Like, what does that mean? It's the whole point of doing this, so y'all can see kind of just who I am, what my vibe is. Sometimes I'm chill, but we gonna get turned up. We gonna get a little deep. We gonna get all that content just so y'all can see what I'm doing, how I'm working, how I'm moving. Not just me, but the team, because it's not just me. I'm trying to put on everybody around me that's like want it and they work. I keep looking at the camera, you know, want it and working for it and really trying to, you know, that believe in this whole thing. And I think it's a testament to the people that came here today, like, yo, like we rocking with you. So available, if you just look up Icon by 25, you find everything RiZ related, but _RiZ96, Twitter, Instagram, it's the main ones you need. Anything Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, that's RiZ, capital R, lowercase I, capital Z, and you see a picture of his face.